Hello and welcome to 𝗩𝗵𝗄𝗄𝗋𝗄𝑠�plants.com, where we teach you all about gardening in the great indoors. If you'd like to support our show, please use our Amazon affiliate link below. Today we are going to be talking about where to prune your houseplants. So when you're pruning houseplants, how to prune them. I've got a really beautiful Coleus here. I have videos on Coleus. And I'm going to show you pruning on the Coleus. The principles for pruning that I'm going to show you, which is very quick and easy, are the same for all plants. First of all, as I mentioned in another video, when you do prune a plant, don't prune it back by more than 1/3 of its overall foliage, or you will shock the plant and you can kill the plant. You can cause the plant to even get root rot because you won't have enough above ground foliage for the amount of soil that it's in. So generally aim for something more like 1/4 at a time, anywhere between 1/4 and 1/3 at a time. Know why you're pruning the plant. Don't prune the plant just because you think it's time to prune the plant. This plant's getting a little rangy. The Coleus tend to do that, so I'm going to have chosen this plant to prune today. So what you want to do when you prune plants is you want to go back to right above another leaf. And the reason why you want to do that is because what is in that point where the leaf is attached to the stem is a leaf node. It's a leaf node, and that leaf node, when you prune, hormones are initiated that will cause more leaves to then grow from the point where you trimmed. If you leave a stem, a long piece of stem with no leaf node on it, what'll happen is that stem will it'll take a while, and eventually it will die, and it will break off to the point of the leaf node. In the meantime, the plant is not growing new foliage for you, which a lot of times what you're doing is you're trying to make a plant bushier when you're pruning. And sometimes you're trying to prune it back so that it fits in the space, but you still want it to get bushier in the area that you pruned it at. So that's why you want to prune back to just above the set of leaves, to just above a set of leaves. So then, like I mentioned, looking at the plant, knowing why you're pruning, this plant's a little droopy. I could also prop it up too. However, knowing how Coleus tends to get rangy, I am going to prune to make it grow bushier. So I am going to go back to, for this particular time, I'm going to go back to these bigger leaves here, and I pruned it off. So you can see there what happened and see that exactly where I pruned it off. So we're going to get more growth here, and these leaves that are left will also get bigger and fill in this area of the plant more. And even now the plant looks a little more balanced without that one hanging over the side. That's all I'm going to prune on this one today. I do see a little leaf that needs to be just taken off because it's done. But other than that, so that's another thing you can do when you are pruning. You can take off things that don't look good or are a little bit raggedy, and just to make the plant look nice and balanced and pretty and nothing funny going on there. So a lot of plants, especially soft stem plants like Coleus, can be rooted in water. So I am going to go ahead and root this guy in water, and I will get another plant from this plant here. Another thing I could do as well is put a little rooting hormone on this and stick it into the soil next to the plant, and it will also start to grow in the pot itself. This pot's already a little full, so I'm not going to do that, but if you had a pot that had some little bit of blank spaces, it's a good idea to fill it in more. Then you could put rooting hormone on it. However, I would not leave it with this tip. I would go like this and then stick that end in the rooting hormone, at the same time taking this off to get it out of the way. So we have a leaf node there that is ready to root, and then put it into the soil or stick it into water so that the root node part is submerged. So that is it on how and where to cut and prune your house plants. Thank you for stopping by today. Please leave any comments about any indoor gardening tutorials you'd like to see. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And please check the bell if you'd like to be notified when new videos are released.